Biafra, make you like and follow this page. Press that bell wait there for that place, the notification bell. Each time we dey on air, you gonna get notification. So I greet you now once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone. So before we go straight to our topic of today, now don't see everything where they happen for that place. Our people, they don't sworn with their life. All those bastardized nene, they are sworn with their life. That say they not go there alive to see Biafra restored. They not go there alive for us to fight this struggle in peace. When we go for the home where we say God bless us as a people, as a race. Things they happen for the damnables who call Nigeria, the nigger area. Instead of this individual to channel the energy to fight, waiting they fight us, then they channel their energy, they fight people who want to liberate them. We get message for them. Aso Rock is empty, they are not bothered. See, they are being discriminated all over the world, even for the country where they say that they want that food, they are not bothered. I get message for them this afternoon. Before we go straight, we could say small prayer. So, okay, no listen. Chuko kika biama, make it see us through this very afternoon. Okay, no listen. Chuko kika biama. We have a sikokore. I'm gonna discuss here what affect as indigenous people of Biafra. I'm going to as main mortar. Egbaka perfect only an Ijobi obo where oyova. Okay, no listen. Chuko kika biama. I saw na no weke di kede. No whether increase the spirit of resoluteness avari. The spirit of determination avari, the spirit of focusness avari, the spirit of doggedness avari. Ke resources avari needy. Abaka continue that propagate the gospel of redemption and now no listen. Chuko kika biama. What that provide the ekavari. Kobu wawaji Joshua bi Moses iranya resile misdre. Novi Egypt. Oyi waji mazina di kanure. VIPOB. Anya esi avari Biafra. Novi niga area na death trap na esi Nigeria nana. Okay, no, listen. Well, no more like you being on a radio. I team up in Nuro. I'm on a very casokuvo. But other the willy where ni we're gonna restore Biafra. But no, you kingdom well on this earth. Okay, no, listen. Walk up my yobi. Walk out my voice. With your walk up. Put all of that to shame up. I can't my voice. One way yo. Okay, no, listen. Chuko kika biama. Walk out that losi mazuna di kano kede kedel. That encourage you that care of viro vi understanding no okada continue that one na when me attack you in all corner I attack you I mention I will discourage you okwakwa ijobi avalwe oga no listen but egba we o man negba na ijobi o so rock danere wo kede no wada vero si mazina di kanu kaso kuvu e going out coming here wada vero say oka google pegede oka di aporiri besi Biafra kide restoring and the glory na virgin oka di odewe oga no listen wada vero si deputy awario imazu shemefo kasakasa awario kemukemu olulu opate Biafra da de oyoyo African rep awario da vero say akujo bi pa toto na onwia I tirelessly, I will mention if Biafra is restored. I propagate the gospel of Radio Biafra. Mazi Peterson, Mazi Kechukonio, Mazi Alioze, Mazi Chidera, Mazi Jonathan, Mazi Obiano, Owa Chineke. I preach your big patoto na Daniel Zoro, Ada Biafra, Ojilu is street talking Kawari, European Repiara, Deputy Ray. I preach your big patoto na I tirelessly, I will mention if Biafra or they restore and all this, whatever else I can so kuvo. I put your be they available or go na I just watch me or no say what vero si family right. I can't jakporiri besi Biafra kires and togetherness I can all to Biafra and the glory is your be okadio de way on an I no chuko kika biama oga no lose o so no blue and no look avari avani Biafra he said thank you very much my wonderful people, great Biafrans all over the world. Beautiful people, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill all over the world. The obviousness is there. You see, the time when we say, those of us who don't study Bible, where the time when we say the children of Israel, they don't see their freedom. See their freedom. Then Moses got there, they say, in the come, we want to go see the face of God. In the come, they stay for this place. So before you come back, then we will come tell them the final move where they want, as they will continue the journey. Before Moses come back from mountain for where he go pray, they don't already individually they do whatever they like. So don't create God when they want to worship. So don't they do things out of the line where we say God, as in waiting God send them, when saying in prophets, may God do for them. They don't do whatever that pleases them. At the end of it, they were all destroyed. The righteous one, only then I enter the kingdom of God. The righteous one, when believe and trust in God Almighty, now they enter the promised land. If una say remember the time of Noah, God they sing go for their ear. If they can't destroy this world, as if they destroy this world, he wants to take it all. Those who get ear, may they listen, may they see, it direct Noah, how he go take create that ark. And that ark, now anything we do for inside that ark, now be the only thing we go save. Every other thing will be perished. These children, they refuse, they pay deaf ear, they feel like say, waiting down while they talk, God will not they see, and anyone call the same message, they call they give us way be as we will get power to kill, we will get power to do anything, we will get power to even build house, go reach sky, we be say no amount of erosion, no amount of storm, no amount of flood go feel destroy am. Now this man they send us message, they pay deaf ear. At the end of the day, now let Noah and family and the animals, the way God say make it take two. Now they say for that place. And they use this media to they tell you this afternoon. You did that place, you they work tirelessly to make sure say Biafra is not restored. You did that place, you they work tirelessly to make sure say you frustrate the work of the our Mazina the Kanu IPOB. You there for that place, you they eat on our expenses in order for us to remain for this perpetual slavery. You there for that place, you they go extra mile to make sure say each time you come on, you dedicate your time, they come on social media. All you they do not to attack IPOB, all you they do not to attack Mazina the Kanu, all you do not to they attack anything we get to do with Biafra. Make I say you message, my name is F1 over me, I not be Igbo Biafra, I not be Ijo Biafra, I not be Calabar Biafra, me I be Robo Biafra. And I want to tell you that this very afternoon, this Biafra struggle, it's not there for anybody hand, it's not there for any particular tribe hand. It's not God not rule and give anybody say as an ethnic group you are the one in charge, you are the one that as now you be the champion of this struggle. No, God sends a group of people called say now go do this mission to go restore you that Roboma, to go save that you that Roboma, you that Isoko, you that Ishekiri, you that Ijo, you that Calabar, you that every ethnic group where they for the eastern region where they refer to be all this region today, Biafra land. You are the group of people that are going to do this job to liberate my people. And before they do this thing, before they say this message, he don't tell that the obstacle where they are the way. He said you will be killed, you will be arrested, you will be they will castrate you now, they will punish you now, all manner of things will come. He said, but if you not feel endure, if you not feel sustain, if you not feel fight on our way out, he said at the end of it, he said victory shall be on our own. And they let this message they very clear this very afternoon. They see recent things where they happen for that place. Obiano, you say your talks. May they go disturb our women meeting for what is it called? For Anambra, for Oba, for Anambra State. You say your talks go there. May they go destroy their. Destroy what they do. You destroy so many things. No media carry on now. We not hear for media. Now we by ourselves now they try to see the news how they go past. No channel TV not go there. BBC go not send any Igbo translator go there. Make they go talk what happen. But DB say na IPOB. Now go destroy one person. Oh, now the whole rally as any government of the contraction called Nigeria. Then IPOB was not giving order to go do one thing for that place. By now, everywhere for those scatter. By now, una for that turn everywhere upside down. By now, every IPOB member now for the whole of Biafra land, therefore they run 440. But now, nothing, no, as in, we never hear anything saying that so una do one thing. Una do like say una no know. Una do like say una no hear. Una want make us understand. Una want make us to call the things like say our people when we they fight for them, they fight for us. We want make the world to know. They bring another picture to the world to let them know. Say see them now. They don't they attack themselves. Now internal war they fight now instead of them to fight their this. No, we know that those people are your thugs, and those people because recently we they see different trailer where they enter our land, different trailer, different box when they put for that place. Now you even talk and say that they for part of your government, this Fulani Janja with terrorists. Now you can say that they for your part of your government. And it's very possible that you might employ them, you go bring the commerce and say, go destroy what the IPOB they do. Because there is no any truthful indigenous person for Anambra State that will take it upon themselves to go destroy what the IPOB they do. Because this thing never happened before. Because you don't even let the old Biafra know, say, any human being when they kill for Anambra State, he said an equivalent of 500,000. Kill one human being and pay 500,000 in replace. Obiano, we know the game wanna play for that place. But whatever now they do, now not go push up. We don't know before. Now we they set the agenda ahead of una. Una cannot reduce that to the level of going there to go the fight ourselves. IPOB that they march for streets since how many days? Why you not send those thugs? And then they march for street, they see gallants make them march for street. You for send those thugs, make they come attack them for that street now. Why attacking women? That is how to show how miserable these governors are. That is to show how hopeless these governors are. That is to show how wicked these people are. That is to show how so backward they are. Because they are living and enjoying on the expenses of others. So they are ready to do anything to make sure say everything continues like this. After all, your wife is wearing, if they wear ordinary shade way over $500,000. Why won't you send thugs to go and destroy our mother's things? Because your wife be the women leader in Anambra State. Why would you send her to go and destroy women Biafra women gathering? Why would you send them? Because you want your wife to continue, may your wife continue to be the Lord, where go the God, where go the Galavanti upon the women, may the all women they worship her. You don't want a situation whereby all the women will be equal. You don't want a situation where every woman not go they worship their fellow woman. Everybody go get equal rights. Everybody go to live equally. You don't want it. I want you this minute to send my Igbo Biafra this very afternoon. Make I tell you, for your mind now you are fighting Nnamdi Kanu. For your mind now you dey fight IPOB. I will tell you the raw truth this afternoon. If anything happen to this Biafra struggle, if anything happen to this Biafra struggle, you are gone for good. You are all gone for good. Not as in, I think that the year today, instead of Uzodimma, now the year we Clark. Instead of names when they for the beer for the coastal region, and the year Mudid something. Instead of Tobore, the year James Manager. Instead of Ovie something, the year Omo Agege. Your own case will be worse. If you let anything happen for this struggle because of your envy, your stupidity, your jealousy, or because of your nature, because your lineage is bastardized, if you let anything happen to this struggle, you are gone for good. You dey see today, you are hate. You go see extremely hate. You go see extremely hate. You think anything will happen, only Nnamdi Kanu now go dey punished. Or anything will happen, only IPOB will dey punished. Or anything will happen, only those Biafrans, when they see on daily basis, they do rally, now they go dey punished. Including you, that politician, your own is gone. Including you that individual that is on social media ranting, your own is gone. You will be hated for the rest of your life. Lineage upon lineage will be hated for good. Now go see what it go happen. More than that place, they do what they do. For na mad now na gallant pass. The energy when you know fit fight Fulani, when they fight you for ages. The energy when you know fit fight Fulani, when they brutalize your people since 1914. The energy when you know take revenge of 5 million children that was killed. You are there fighting your brothers and sisters that are out to restore your freedom, that are out to set the record straight. If anything happened to this struggle, the obviousness is there that you are this individual are the one sabotaging this struggle in our ratification on social media, or as in the one we know they see for behind, the one that they go meeting, go they do, the one that they come outside on daily basis, they give press release, they do. Our eyes are very, very open. Our eyes they open. Share that poison everybody's mind. For how many years now? For more than 60 years now. We have tried to see how we can redeem everything. To let everybody know, say, not be whatever that they say, not be truth. But individual of Nana, they come outside, won't come make their talk to their real. We fought our hands with the watch now. We don't watch how far I won't go. We fought our hands with the watch how long I won't go. You say you get white beer. You say you na Odogu, you were privileged to wear Agu and Ishiagu, but you don't want your next generation to be privileged in wearing Ishiagu. You are privileged to be celebrating New Year festival, but you don't want to give the next generation to have that same privilege to celebrate New Year's festival. You have the opportunity to wear Igbo attire, to be doing Igbo Amaka in America, Igbo Amaka in UK, Igbo Amaka in Germany, Igbo Amaka in France. You don't want the next generation to have that privilege to celebrate the way that they celebrate today. Even though we know we are celebrating, we celebrate as in suffering and smiling celebration. At least now see they celebrate. But you don't want to give the next generation to celebrate. Despite the hate and everything, when every other region have for themselves, they keep it for themselves. But you, this individual, because you were opportune, you are in Germany, you were opportune, you are in America, you are opportune, you are in Asia, you are opportune, you there for Western world. You see how things they function. You not channel your energy to fight our enemy. You channel your energy to be fighting our supreme leader on a daily basis. You channel your energy to be fighting this struggle. This struggle is not for Igbo alone. Other people are involved. Igbo people don't even have, Igbo Biafra don't have the power to stop this struggle. Igbo Biafra don't have the power to destroy this struggle. Igbo Biafra don't have anything. Their power, they as limited as every other people there. So whatever that they do, now destruction, those individuals when they do that thing. Now destruction, now they go for. Because this struggle now touchable. This struggle is untouchable. No man born of it. I don't care you may be your dogu. You may be your dogu for your pocket. This struggle involves everybody, every ethnic group in Biafra land. For all the people of the generalizer they give on ourselves, when they give on the morale, the audacity, one of them they come on social media, because they do whatever now they do. Now Amadi and I go strike una one by one. Amadi I will strike you one by one. I believe say those of una when they do this thing, una brother never died before. I believe say una sister never died before. I believe say una uncle never died before. I believe say any of una relation never died before. Because if they don't die, una not go come this struggle. Cause they do, una not go come on social media. Cause they do whatever now they do. Go out of Biafra land and be doing whatever you are doing. Go there and be propagating this lie when they propagate. Go there and be laying false allegations against our leader. Go there and be preaching hate against Biafra. Even when you know the hard work when we say everybody they do today to make sure say Biafra they restore. Now when we say we they fight for this struggle, we know the point then when they tell let our brothers and sisters to understand. Say this struggle does not belong to a particular ethnic group. This struggle, it does not will and give a particular ethnic group. We are all involved. We all of us get equal right for this struggle. All of us get everything as in togetherness. Now we go to do this fight. Maybe say everything go there restore. Mona remember, say on daily basis, people they come on social media. They call them name our Igbo Biafran. All manner of name. They call it tell una all manner of things. They call una all manner of names. When we say some of the names, if they call una finish, the genuine Biafran, the genuine Igbo Biafrans in your midst, that they get sleepless nights. The genuine Igbo Biafran in your midst, that they go astray. The genuine Igbo Biafran in your midst, that they feel hot. Because they not be waiting they be. But this individual of you come on social media to tarnish the image of this precious ethnic group. You come on social media to tarnish their image so that every other people go sit down, they will not tell them, see, and they never go anywhere, see what they do. Any individual that is involved in this matter to tarnish the image of our forefronter, whether for this struggle, for their personal reason, for their personal as an interest, the death and this blood of the dead and the living will destroy you. Imagine I'm going to locate you wherever you are and destroy you. You will never know peace of mind for the rest of your now miserable life. What is that? What it be that one? What it be that? No, not there for that place. No, not there for media. No, not there. Is it because it's your fellow Igbo Biafra? How many times you don't come outside, you and they hit your chest, they fight another person for that? How many times? How many times have you set a record that says, na Fulani ma na Hausa ma na Yoruba ma you the challenge on social media? How many of you now, if not for our supreme leader that came outside to come introduce, how many of you now know media? media before? How many of you know Facebook? May they gossip like women. May they gossip like women. See men full everywhere so for social media. No wonder our spirit that they call now idiot jaw, wicked people. No, for social media. What did they happen? If you get wicked, can't you keep it to yourself? If you are wicked, can't you keep it to yourself? Now that you enjoy job, can't you keep it to yourself? Can't you see that this struggle is not only Omote Biafra that is involved? Can't you keep your wickedness to yourself? The enough damage you never done already. Not that it's difficult to do things with other people. You are being segregated. You are being as in mistreated. You go everywhere, people they lay false allegation against you. You don't want to turn it, you don't want to change the record. Now that we have the opportunity to change the record, you don't want to change the record. You are still on social media doing whatever you are doing, thinking you are doing with a particular man. You don't know what is about to befall you. I don't laugh. I laugh for individuals in the way they do this bullshit. No wonder you sit down for that place because person will really get work when they do. When he get time, or if they go they answer they give person or na monthly salary they take. He don't go get time so they come on social media because they do whatever they do. Now those of them when they come on social media because they do what they do so. Now they use our brothers and sisters they do collateral. Idiot job, wicked people, idiot job. Wicked people. You don't feel pretty for yourself. Look at how your name is being damaged everywhere. And look at how your name is being damaged everywhere. You don't feel pity for your race. You don't feel pity for everything that is happening to us in the contraction called Nigeria. You they put salt on top of injury. It shall never be well with una. It shall never be well with una. It shall never be well with una for the rest of una life. Una children go suffer this pain and agony one that they try to put everybody. Una children will suffer it. It's your jaw, evil. What do you call they do now? Envy and jealousy. Buying and selling and work. Buying and selling and work. One another the shape. Shameless idiots. Shameless individual idiots. Shameless fools that doesn't know their left from their right. After all, another wear Igbo attire, they go any place for the meeting again. Now Fulani attire na they wear. Now Fulani attire na they wear they go meeting. None of them they proud. They go that place and wear Igbo attire. Say now they go any meeting for the north, but then they wear their attire, they come in a place in order to belong in Nigeria. This idiot jaw, this individual idiot jaw, in order for them to belong in Nigeria, they are going to wear the Fulani attire to get favor. They are going to tie scarf in their head to get favor. Idiot jaw, what it affect I go affect nose. You will all be affected when the time comes. Sorry, my people, if I'm shouting, I'm very, very angry. I'm very, very angry. What did they happen? Now they're not dead here. Now they're not dead here. Hopeless people. Now they're not dead here. Useless men and women. Now they're not dead there. Hopeless things. Demons. Idiot jaw. Wicked people. Now they're not dead there. Now they're not dead here. Now they're not dead here. At least you see the bills of demon. I know that can. You see the bear chukudi. You know that can. You want your name not to change to Musa. You want your name to change to Musa. After all, people that they bear manner of name, send a manager. People that they bear we crack. You want your name not to change to Musa. Your own case now will be worse. People that they deny their identities is there. In order to get favor from the contraction, federal government of the contraction called Nigeria. People change their identity. At least you still have the privilege to still bearing Adinaka. You don't like it. You want Adinaka to become Muhammad. That's what you want. You have the privilege of bearing Adinaka. But you don't want your generation to come to bear Adinaka. You shall never be well with tonight in the morning. You shall never be well with tonight in the evening. You shall never be well with tonight for the rest of your life. Evil people. It's your jaw. Evil. Evil people. What is that? What is that? People don't lay down their life. For once, nothing shuts up. For once, nothing shuts up. How many of una don't use una hand, they hit chest? They fight Fulani. How many of una? How many of una? Because it's your brother. So you have the right to be sending message to una di Kanu, message to IPOB, message to una di Kanu. It's your job, mona enters. Una shame the shame us. Una shame the shame us, mona enters. It's your job, wicked people, mona enters. Evil doers, mona enters. It's your job, demons. Mona enters. Una shame the shame us. Mona enters. Mona enters. Mona enters. People are watching. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. It will not only affect the man when they fight. It will affect everybody as a race. It will affect everybody as a race. Make una enters. Demons enters. Mona enters. Una order too much. Una order too much. What is that? Una not dey let una fellow brothers and sisters, una not dey let them get rest of mind. Una don't make them become warriors when they fight themselves. People who are supposed to they fight for like 1 month now, we never channel our energy fight the zoo. Fighting inner saboteur. What is that? What is that? Who your dog help? Who your dog help? Who he help? That purpose where you dey feel who he help? You get who he help? He help yourself. Not talk of other people around you. He help you. It's your job, wicked people. What is that? I never seen people who are wicked like this. I've never seen people that is this wicked, bastardized lineage, product of rapists. Everything okutu they happen for the north now. Nobody they carry their energy. You never see one Fulani person or one even who could say the northern and even carry upon themselves they propagate the evil when they happen for the contraction called Nigeria. Now we they see and now we they propagate that. But una know they fight us. They fight us. They fight us. It's your job. Now make una they do evil to our brothers and sisters. It's your job, wicked people in nature, wicked. What is that? 5 states, if not be resoluteness of our Igbo Biafra, by now, Biafra struggle, we don't know where to be found. The 5 states of the upper land of Biafra land, the all governors are evil demons, kill their fellow brother in masses, sabotage their brothers and sisters. Disorganize what did they do in order to, oh my goodness me. I wish I don't go shot. Evil. I do not, they disgust me. It's your job, wicked people. You think whatever you are doing it to Unandi Kanu. You don't know what is about to be for you. At least now you see other tribe, when you see the tribe, okay, whatever they say is the lie, or maybe they do out of law. You never see anything. At least you see the get shop for other places. You never see anything. You they play with fire, you don't know. You they play with fire. Everybody is watching, everything is on social media. Unlike before when we say no record was kept. With the only they go there, they see we hear people like Ifajuna. With they hear all those people, what did they call them? We they hear their names. We not see them as in their attitude with our eyes. We not hear that for our ear. As in not be saying a record when they play when we hear for our ear. Now things when we say they're gonna do research when they call they get. This one we say the obviousness is there. You that beer man when they carry white beer, as old as you are so foolish. As old as you are so miserable. As old as you are, you don't have anything to offer. As old as you are, you don't get sense. You don't get sense. You only they think around you and they imagine. These people really get sense. These people really know as in they know the kind of mess when all of us already there already. They really get sense. They know what it will befall us if it beats anything happen to this struggle. They know the damage when they won't cause to themselves. They know. They don't know. These people don't know. They are not aware. Their heart and mind is full of jealousy. Their heart heavy. They don't want to think forward. They don't want to think, as in they don't want to think beyond the circle when they're there today. They don't want to think beyond the gossip when they gossip. They don't want to think beyond anything when they say that they see now. They don't want to think in future. It's very painful, my people. Very painful. Very, very painful. Obiano, you and your wife, una gallant. Now they waka. What shall you profit a man when you lose your soul? What shall you profit a man when you go lose your soul? You go lose everything. What shall you profit a man? Now 6 feet now go be your hands last. 6 feet now go be the hands of your wife last. 6 feet now go be una resting place last. One una go start to the bust from eye, from ear. Water go they come out from her nose, from her mouth. Una belly go bust. One go full everywhere. For like 1 month or 3 months, if they go there, they don't go even see any flesh of una body again. Now only bone. What shall you profit a man? Idiot jaw. Una too wicked. Una too wicked, and una wickedness will destroy all of you. My God, despite their names has no meaning, they are still proud to bear it. Danju Sokoto, Danju Zafara, you that have precious name. I was talking the last time. I said you hardly see. That's why sometimes when you come to for where they do broker, they say there is no customary job. They don't tell you there's no customary job. Majority of them they are bearing English names. Majority of them are English name that they bear. They know they bear their native name. They are shy. They are not comfortable. Some of them, majority of them are not comfortable. Especially the politicians, they are not comfortable with it. Because majority of them, their names, as in their names, their real native name, they sound like na Igbo name. Now so it be. That's why they are not comfortable. Other people don't reject their Igbobians, as in Igbo names. They don't reject them. Una we see Holland tight. Una we see get the privilege of Holland, so that we go keep the history. When the next generation to take, una they do what una they do because of envy and jealousy. Why won't you do so? Why won't you do what you are doing? You want to use your brother, they do collateral na struggle. Now you know go cause sabotage. You want to use your brother, they do collateral na struggle. Now you know go cause sabotage. Demons, idiot, jaw, wicked people. Useless set of people. Not get tired though. More than not get tired. Continue doing what you are doing. Let us see if we will be the only one to be affected. Make we see whether not only us go there affected. No wonder some individuals are coming out on social media telling us that Igbo and Igbo is not the same. Idiot, jaw, wicked people. People of destruction. Bad lineage. Product of rapes. Idiots. You see that they mock you. Igbo are the most industrious. Igbo are the this. Igbo, your head are big. Why are you not giving privilege to be industrial in your land? Why are you not giving the opportunity to be industrious? How you industrious you are? Why are you not giving opportunity to excel in your land? Why are you not giving opportunity to develop your land? If truly their presence is not mockery, if they are not mocking you, they are not mocking you. What kind of useless people is this? Hopeless things. Today you create palm even more quality than the one they bring from China. They will call it Abamade. But these people will go on their national TV and be praising you mocking you, say that they praise you, that your head gonna big. Your head gonna big. Igbo, this one is technology in America. Igbo, can't you be technology in Anambra State, in Imo State, in Abia State? Must it be in USA? Useless set of people with no sense. Idiots everywhere. Una not millions when they pay before na market they successful. Other people they live for na expensive. Now let the one they shop for na belle. One they build mansion. No. Una they go through hair before na they become successful for business because of process when they go through. When other people countrymen they go through that process. You are not ashamed of yourself. You are not pained. You are proud. They come on social media to praise you. They come on social media to say good things about you. You are happy. You are happy. Or not to you that you are being mocked. You are being mocked. Can't we have Japan of Aba State? Why are you calling me? Why is that person calling me? Why are you calling me? Why are they coming for messenger? You don't like the broadcast? You demon, idiot, you don't like it. You don't like this broadcast because it's hurting you. It's hurting you because your sister is telling you the truth. It's hurting you. People have finished changing their names. They have finished changing their names. They no longer bear their names. In order for them not to be, for them not to be discriminated. Because each time you bear that name, that was what, now what happened to Gulo Jonathan? Because of a belly. That was why they put her for mind. Then how long ago we discovered who the real name of Edwin Clark? Not a few months ago, because he know the damage, he know what he will go through. If he by mistake add that name, Chukuma, be what he be that in name, he know what he will go through in the hand of the cabals. They change it. You that still have the privilege. Hope Uzodima, Obiano, Uguain, Ifeanyi. You that still have the privilege. You want to mess it up. Because you are jealous. Because you don't want a particular man to take the glory. Even when they talk every day, I will not be president. When Biafra is restored, I will not be president. I will stay aside. And my duty is to restore Biafra. And stay aside and let Biafra rule themselves. You don't like it that way. You don't just want a Biafra name to continue. One another attack Wazirike. One another attack Wazirike. One another attack others. It's your job, wicked people. Wicked people, it's your job. Yeah, let me deal with them today. They are all done too much. They are all done too much. Evil people. Let me see any of you now when go mumu come outside the gate. Let me see any of you. Since you are shameless, you don't know what is about to befall you. You are shameless. Let me see any of you on social media again because they rant bullshit. Let me see any of you again. Demons everywhere. Useless people. Thank you very much, fellow Biafran, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill all over the world. These people that deserve whatever I'm giving to them this afternoon because we don't have any other option. We cannot fold our hands, be watching these people damage as we all our effort to go in vain because of some individual demons. We cannot let them go scot-free. We are ready for that. If they have one time determined, we are 100. These people are not ready to die. They are doing whatever they are doing because they're not saying that they for Europe, they are untouchable. They are not ready, but we are ready to die. If we were to be in our field now, they want to challenge ourselves. These people go back, they are not ready to die. We are ready to, people have been dying, and we are still ready to die for, they are not ready. Thank you very much, my people. I guess one article when I want to read this given this afternoon before we continue this our broadcast. What is that? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I know say some of us go down see this article yesterday, but Mona permit me make a see quickly read and give una. Fellow Biafrans, with the candle in our hands, we light hope. With the candle in our hands, we light hope. Kings like slaves. Kings like slaves, just like the Obiano and many others that we want to see for that place. King like slave and blood. They like slave and blood like red wine. A generation don't come, don't go. Both great and mighty. They don't catch them for ignorance. We don't read the article. I just want to read that again. Give una. Those of us will never see them. He said kings like slave and they like blood like red wine. Generation don't come and go. Both great and mighty, they don't care there for ignorance. We watch our beloved ones taken like a sheep and to slaughter before our very eyes. We were deprived of our rights, we were deprived of our rights. And like the deeper ocean, our tears flow. Like the deeper ocean, our tears flow. We were deprived of our rights. Our loved ones have been taken like a sheep for slaughter. And like a deeper ocean, our eyes they cry on daily basis with a weeping sorrow. These people are not aware. These people are not aware. They are still there doing whatever they are doing. It shall never be well with you now. It shall never be well with you now in the morning. It shall never be well with you now in the evening. It shall never be well with you now for the rest of your life. Unless you know they feel pain. Before our very eyes, we watch our beloved one be taken as a sheep and slaughtered before our very eyes. We were deprived of our rights, and like the deeper ocean, our eyes they flow like water. In the search for determination, we drown. We were betrayed and hated each other for what we were made to believe. We were betrayed and hated each other for what we made to believe. Today, people are denying their identity. People are denying their identity for what they made to believe. People deny their identity for what they made to believe. They are not trying to tell us there's difference between Igbo and Igbo. Why they cannot retranslate the Chidima in Igbo and the Chidima in Igbo. That's what they make them to believe. They were hated and as in brutalized for what they made them to believe. And you see some morons today on social media. Some of them have white beards. Some of them call themselves Odogu. Odogu kill na ita na sis grave. I go repeat again. In the search for our determination, we drowned. We were betrayed and hated each other for what we were meant to believe. Oh, how inferior and poor our mentality. Like a bear as how inferior and poor is our mentality. Like a bear as Eli had in the morning. We are awoken from slumber. When the question, we are awoken from slumber. When the question, can anything good come out of Nazareth? You can't shut a generation. You can't shut a generation forever. A child grows to fight for its rights. Yes, it may tarry. It is better late than ever. We have lost. With the candle in our hands, we light hope. We have lost. But still with the candle in our heart, we see the light hope. We have been marginalized. We have been killed. We have been segregated. We have been discriminated. We have been lost. But we still light the candle in our heart with hope. Because we still have hope for tomorrow. Because we know that many people have done it before. Many nations have done it before. We Biafra, we are going to do it. We are going to do it. We're not going to be the last. We are not the first. We are not still going to be the last. Other people will still fight and get their liberation. It will not end in our time. You can't shut a generation forever. A child grew up to fight for his rights. Yes, it may tarry. It may tarry. It is better late than ever. We have lost. With the candle in our hands, we light hope. But we are up to possess our possession. Home of the rising sun. Flourish with milk and honey. That which was lost has been found. That which is lost has been found. Alas, we band goodbye. I hope you understand the way I read this thing. They write an article by article. I saw this article yesterday. As in, my mind was overwhelmed. As in, the person will write an Akuna, L-O. Akuna, L-O. Now God then go bless this our dear brother. God will bless you very, very much. I'm too handsome. I'm too beautiful. I'm too rich. I'm too educated. I'm too talented. I'm too sexy. I'm too classic. I have 1K like on Facebook. I'm the most viewed activist. I have 500 followers on Instagram. I have too much connect and too much swag. You are not my class. You cannot give sex to your husband, wife, whatever, because of project and yourself. Okay, I'm too this, I'm too that. At the end, you shall leave your big ass, your fine face, your fair skin, your makeup kit, your gold chain, your political power, and wealth beyond beyond just to become a skeleton. Only you and just you shall remain in the 6 feet below the earth. After 2 or 3 days, nails started to fall off. After 3 days, nails started to fall off. After 5 days, brain met. After 6 days, stomach go met out from mouth and private parts. Then after 60 days, the flesh go separate from the bones, and the bones become acid. Fellow Biafran lovers of freedom, these 2 articles really interest me well. I say I go read and give one. I'm not mad the way I tell read them. Maybe I not read them very fluently. The one I go to understand. Maybe I will share it later when I go see for them. So my fellow Biafran, this very afternoon, after this message has been sent to these people, let's come to the reality of the whole thing. They see the picture where they trend on social media for the past days, the source where the income of the contraction is coming from, and the people when they enjoy the income of the source of the resources that is coming from the contraction called Nigeria, from our own land, Biafra land, to the whole of Nigeria, the whole of the nigger area that they enjoy. Today, have you seen the difference between the Fulani children, politicians, and the difference between our region where we come from? Have you seen them? They see the way our children they for inside boats, inside plastic rubber, in order to cross to their fellow neighbors. The whole houses they build up for inside water. We they see that they dress in their Fulani attire, their traditional attire. They fly private jets. They fly plane, country to country. If they say they come to talk of it, there is no other resources, mineral resources in the contraction called Nigeria. Today, fellow Biafrans, when you want to make reference to people that has money, you hardly say chief. You they make reference to Alaji, Aja, or Aja, or what did they call her? The other one, that woman, Aja, then they call her Alaji and Aja. Now, I they ask question, what is, as in, what will be the income? What is the source of income of these people? That each time you want to make reference to them, you make reference to that, you use them to do example as a rich people. What will be their income? The last time I checked, the gold they have in the north, now people call they do the mine. The last time I checked, all these Alaji, they are all politicians. The last time I checked, all these Aja are all politicians. The last time I checked, there is no any as in industry when be say they function for the north, when they bring mega money to these people that warrant these people to be answering this title. And if our people want to make reference, then make reference to Alaji and Alaja. Meanwhile, these people don't have nothing to offer in no ratification of life. They don't have nothing to offer. Our people are not bothered. Our people are not bothered. You go to our places, the pictures is everywhere on social media. Our people, they drink water from whenever they stew. Our people, they drink water from whenever they bath. Everywhere is messed up with water and with oil. The whole water is contaminated. No good home to live. Now, the so-called coastal region of Biafra now, they are made to get lost sperm camp because of the damage of the oil and gas when they come out for that place. And nothing has been put in place for them. They are not bothered about it. We see allergic children. Only the attire when they wear for their head to the toes. Some of them is 150, some of them is 200. Those people when they sew cloth for allergy and allergy, let them come at 35 if I'm lying or not. These people, they live on our expenses. They enjoy their life on our expenses. They enrich themselves on our expenses. Those of us in diaspora, how many politicians have you seen in diaspora? Say after their tenure, they become bastardly rich. To the extent that they extend and give their children only in Africa, especially in Nigeria. When they rule for another 2 years, they become bastardly rich. They have embezzled the money that every other people are supposed to live in. They have embezzled it. They will build mansion for themselves. You see them on social media galavanti. These people are not professional of nothing. These people have not invented nothing. These people are not, they're not be anything, just politicians. Come and serve the public. They will embezzle all the money of the public. That is why you see today, you hardly see our people in a sensitive position in the damnable who call Nigeria. You hardly see them. They give them that position for with right hand, that they use left hand, they collect as in trillions, as in their rights, their voice, their sense of reasoning, they use left hand, they collect that for them. We are not be giving, as in with the they kneel down, they sleep, they fight or they beg for what rightfully belongs to us. The position that rightfully belongs to us. Our so-called elite or our so-called people that goes to, when they go to the north, to they go to the ass of the whatever, to go to do whatever they do for that place, that they lay down, that they give as in the promise of bringing their people, as in reduce their life, make their life miserable in order for them to get that position. They don't care about what you feel after that time. So far, their name, as in their governor, so, their senator, so. When they say the north, they go there for the red cow, they'll go carry them, come back them up, give their cap. Make them who they want to become. Even when they cannot read and write, they cannot quote anything. Bring the command to come do whatever they do for that place. You that is learned, you that is aware about politics, you that is well read, you that is well read, they go bring you come. You go come now, you come lie down. You go come now. Before you go get there, you have to betray your brother. Before you could get there, you have to betray your sister. Before you can get there, you have to sign something that this amount of my people that I'm going to kill. If you give me this position for whatever plan you get to continue. These people, they appoint their people. They bring them from nowhere to appoint them. They bring people from Niger to appoint them to become one power for the zoo. They bring people for Sudan to become one power for the contraction called Nigeria. Our people are not bothered. Our people are not bothered. They are bothered for their liberation. They bothered as in for people when you want to liberate them. They bothered as in the way that they see all they talk with power and strength. They bother about so if Biafra come now, so it means that these people now call as in the glory, as in everything. Okay, if now people will really get sense, not be opportunity for them to start participating. If it is people that really have sense, or if it's people that is not naturally wicked, if it's people that is not, as in their blood is not bastardized, is it not time for them to start doing the needful? How many, apart from the saboteur that serve their people heart, how many what did they call them? I know they talk about those of them where do buying and selling, or those of them where go through work, catch yahoo, or those of them where they say come abroad, when I call do whatever I do, can't go back, or those of them where they use abroad, they do collateral. They call it beat that the video they put for social media. I'm not talking about how many of them as in the economy of Nigeria or the system of Nigeria don't benefit. We can make una billionaire or trillionaires. Apart from these areas, these people when I name, so how many of them? None. The rich they get richer. The poor they get poorer. People when they die, they die in masses, as in on the numbers of the dead they get increased on daily basis. Our people, our youth, they engage in more crimes on daily basis. People when supposed to be in charge of everything, they see they do they put sort upon injury. They make the things even they worse. Say you must hustle. You must go extra mile. You must do this. But these people did not do what you are doing today to become rich. Only to serve public, to serve it for public office for just 2 years, they become billionaires. See, denominator today. If you denominator show one of your cars, if you reach to build back feed community for 10 years. Our people, they know they see this the picture when I continue to circulate the picture again. I did not see this picture between the northern children and our children. I did not see this picture. Don't they feel bad about it? You know, they disgust them for their brain. If I tell you, say these people that idiot John and they say they carry talk, then they feel disgusted each time they see this picture. How difficult it is for our people to cross from one community to another community. How small children, you know how many children they lost their life for that water on a daily basis? Do you know how many children that lost their life for that water on a daily basis? What does it take to bridge those roads? You go to Lagos to cover their what do they call them, swamp, and build banana estate, and build whatever estate. In that place, look at where you are coming from. Una be really your jaw, una be wicked people. Una be wicked people. You don't want Biafra to cause all those things will stop. You don't want it. You are used to living in other people's expenses to oppress them. It shall never be well with una. We are out for all of you. Millions of una, now only one of us. Millions of you, just one of us. So take as a million of una put together, they're just one. What is this? Does it mean that we don't have sense? Since when our leaders say we must boycott cow now, those of them will get cow business now. They are mine now because Obiano doctor can say Fulani Mietiala is part of my government. What is the duty of Mietiala? Now to say cow, this cow they don't eat it. And the people that eat this cow, they butcher them on daily basis. And our people have come out to say we reject this cow. Now even the paper body when the paper up there not so when God sent us to go attack our women. This is the major problem when they make up they are not the vet they set up because he's so close. He's working with this blood sucking demon to kill our people. As he hear now because they don't talk and say boycott. You know why? Yeah. Now they don't feel the impact of boycotting of cow in our region. They are feeling the impact. They don't sell cow no more. They don't sell cow no more. Now Obiano don't go gaga. He don't go gaga because he don't talk before say Indian want to say before you kill any fool animal, any S-man, you have to kill me first. Majority of them have come outside to make all manner of vow. Our people are going to boycott the cow. We go boycott her today. We go boycott that cow tomorrow. We go boycott her forever. Obiano, may you do your worst. We want more of your talk to come outside. Those Fulani S-men, when you use as your talk for or Oba, we want more of them to come outside. We want more of them to come out. It's not our youth. Because those youth where they see every day when they go to march for that place, that they see that they never attack Nazis. When they say they want boycott cow meat. Now you Obiano can say, okay, any of their gathering, we are going to send them. Those boys are Fulani ends-men. We know. But una end don't come. Una end a very small thing like this. Very small thing. And if by any chance, may you not say by any chance, anything happen to this struggle, it's not even the Kanu that will suffer it or his family. All of us, we are in a very deep mess. We are in a very big mess. We are gone. We are gone, and our children, and they go lay cost for our head until infinity. So, my people, as we continue our broadcast this very afternoon, we they say different of them. We are Edolites, we are Auchilites, we are Deltalites, we are Imolites. They give them several manner of names. They give them several manner of title. People who do not have title. People who do not have nothing. People when you see like cow. People when you pass, unless they spray perfume, they smell like cow. They are red. They red over una. With una Imolites, with una Edolites, with una Auchilites, with una Deltalites, with una whatever lights, Aqua white or whatever now they talk for that place. Then they rule over now. People that smell like cow, that have the same odor with cow, unless they spray perfume. Then they rule over now. People that cannot speak Queen's English like you, they are ruling over you. People do not have title the way you have. Only title when they get an allergy. One of the allergy is more powerful than your dogu and your emo like bullshit, don't like data like bullshit. Only small allergy that is 22 years, they're more powerful than all of una. You go call them, give all of una control, una gonna shout, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, allergy have spoken. People of no shame, people of no disgrace, people of no shame, people will not get this, will not get ashamed. Only when you see your brother, you are when you show your morale, how powerful you are. Only when you see your sister, that is how when you want to show how powerful you are. Those rugality, you can't take it outside. Those are rugality, you can't take it outside. You see people when they cross their boundary, they bring your rugality, they call your ass. Even these people that are uncircumcised, they are not circumcised. You are more human being than them. Yes. They come, they butcher your mothers, butcher your sister, rape your underage daughter, do all manner of things. You are still shouting your dog, chief. Useless people, shameless things. You are not going to punish our leader. You are not going to punish our leader. You are not going to punish any Biafra or IPOB that you are seeing on the front of this struggle. You are not punishing them. You are punishing yourself. You are punishing yourself. Make we see how that presidency, that bullshit presidency, make we see how you want to happen. All of us go sink. As now they say, all of us go sink. None of them fear death. We will not fear death. None of them fear because none of them live punkish life. None of them don't get slave on our house. None of them suck our blood like red wine. None of them do all manner of things. We are ready to die for this sake. Let's see how it goes. And for our own very eyes, Biafra will be restored. And una go hang una so una go dash away. Continue shouting in data light. Continue shouting chief so. When we say one small allergy, when go one place, you go say na say go school for Saudi Arabia, you go come back because they rule over una. They fly for private, they follow everyone. Children they die on daily basis for water. See ratchets don't food the children body because of no good water to bath. They drill where they drill everything they give them for that place. They give their camp and everything. Una children they sleep for everywhere for middle of market. Their video they go viral on daily basis. Homeless children. Can never be well with you. Politicians they get richer on daily basis while doing nothing. You have to sit down. Majority of them they don't do anything. They even get secretary when they write and read for them. When they read and write for them, they cannot even quote only one sentence. They not even quote them. Only just one sentence. They can't quote it. But they get richer on daily basis. Governor go sit down. He go tell you say go and take 50 billion from that account. Nobody to hold him accountable. Other places, governor or senator or president is not in charge of the state money or the country. Now country they pay out. So they tell you now say when Biafra is restored now, this is how things will be. You are being employed by the state. Do your work, they're going to pay you your salary. You say you don't want it like that. You want a country where governor will be up, where going to sign check of trillion. Where going to embezzle and nobody will come ask him. That is the kind of country you want to remain. And you want the rest of all that is not benefiting anything. And that when you suffer for where two elephants for fights. Say, make you keep quiet and look una. Because una be odogu. Because una be chief. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We dey ask them every day. If not for the lie who they don't told and make us to believe. We dey ask them every day. If you say the people went there for Delta State, the Igbo in Delta State, the Igbo in Egbema, the Igbo in his zone, the Igbo in everywhere. If you say they are not the same thing, is Chidima in Igbo in Anambra or Igbo in Abia State and the Chidima in Agbo, do they have different translation? As in, if you call Chidima, the Chidima went there for that place, it mean another thing. Then the one went there for here come in another thing. It come in another thing. We don't see the damage when they don't cause for us. We don't see the damage when these people don't cause. Time to repair everything. Time to put everything to right. Time to make everything to fix everything. When I see that play, they do whatever they do. When I see that play, they gossip. Fellow Biafra, I'm going to change my number. I'm going to change my number because of what some of us have been doing is very, very bad. I'm going to change my number. I'm tired of all this gossip. Make gossip, not go gossip better inside grave. Gossip is what is destroying all of you, that you want to destroy what we are doing. I'm going to change my number. I'm not going to be talking to anybody again. Because you are very, some of you are be. Today we are seeing for Africa. We don't be say Africans. As in when they talk about before, we say footballers are very ugly. Footballers are not that beautiful. Footballers are not that beautiful because they don't take care of them, especially in the damnable contraction called Nigeria. They are not being taken care of. When you see that they look eager, when you see that they look tired, hungry, they beat them. Some of them they don't pay their salary. If you want to know, say that word, footballers are ugly. Footballers are ugly. May you come see the way they come out from national team for the zoo. Come another play. Come see how handsome they go call look. Come see how fresh they go call look. Come see how good that they look if they're there for a side field. Compare their picture when they're there for the damn neighbor zoo. They play for the contraction called Nigeria. Compare their picture when they play now. You are not being taken care of. Even when you are serving, you are not being taken care of. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you. You serve the country at the end of the day. You are not being, they don't give you pensioner. They don't pay you pensioner. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you. You are okay with it. Your father was not pay pension money. You are okay with it. Provided you are hard. Hustle. You go Turkey. You go Malaysia. You go here. Then you go and join from 6-story building and be killing yourself, committing suicide. My father don't need government pension. I'm equal to the task. My mother don't need government pension. I'll build that for you. I'll take care. Is that how that country has been ruled? That's what they rule for that country. Those countries where they rule, they go. So how corrupt is their youth? How corrupt? One of they bring una reggae because they spread their blues for well built and organized country. When are you going to have sense? When are you going to have sense? When are you going to have sense? Footballer go die like fly. Footballer for the zoo go die like fly. If father and mama, they're not gonna get repercussion for their son or daughter to serve the country. They go look up, they go dry like stockfish. But as soon as they cross border, call it, you will see the come back, even if they work out for fields, their movement they change. You must understand everything. When they do something positive that want to benefit them, you misunderstand it. When they dress, they have the reason of dressing. When they act, they have the reason of acting. You misunderstand it. Those good things that you're supposed to copy and take back, or those good things you're supposed to copy and start to implement it. You see how they demand for justice. You see how they go for protests. You see how they challenge their government for each thing when we say that they do to them. You don't copy that. All you copy is saggy. All you copy is plastic face. All you copy is Brazilian hair. All you copy is surgery, to do nyash surgery. All you copy is to do breast surgery. All you copy is to be intimidating people on social media with your bullshit. None of you have enough ratification, not the footballer, not the musicians, not the actress and actors, nothing. That is how some of you go extra mile in tarnishing and our name, our image, in the name of making money in movies. All those movies when some of them are the art, they want to take tarnish image, when they call it, say, so person can use the mother to do money, can use the father to do money, can use this one to do this one. How many of them don't weakness for real life? Una use different movie time with that because you want to sell and make money. You want to sell and make money. That is the only thing you are good at. How many times una feel say they not see ritually, they not see demonic power for abroad or others America? How many times they say they do it? Una go after this one go out, another one go after and get the same pattern, just the same pattern. You not tarnish everybody image to make money for your pockets. Stay here so the time if not die. That's why una venture. Una see they die like fly. Now they die like fly. When are my people going to wake up to the reality? When are you going to wake up? Where are you shying away from the reality of ground? Why are you denying yourself the privilege to be enlightened about what is about to befall us? Why are you denying yourself this great privilege to enlighten yourself about who we be and the great mess where we dey in if we refuse to fight ourselves out? Where you deprive yourself from am? The march ground dey tear today. Now because we get hope. Our enemy fold their hands, sit back, relax, watch us fight ourselves. They sit back, relax, watch us fight ourselves. Then they extend time. They waste time. They waste time. You are not any man, any woman will see on social media. That is why and if I see you now sometimes and they can't anger when they get for now, any man, any woman will see, they see on social media when they do those bullshit, they provoke. And they provoke. Don't be lying, they provoke. Because when they bring so much damage. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much, my wonderful people, great Biafrans all over the world, for this movement where we did. So we must use our head. We must know our common enemy, and we must know how to fight them really, really. And make I let you know, my fellow Biafran, my great Biafrans, when they watch me this afternoon. See, when you see your Urobo brother, when you see your Ijob brother, when you see your Igbo brother or your Igbo sister, you know how to be obvious saboteur. You know how to be obvious traitor. You know how to be obvious person when no want this freedom. My brother and sister, they treat them the way they treat if you see Fulani man, They treat them the way if you see Fulani man, you go treat them, Treat them like that, Come on, that sentiment of is my brother. We come from Ugeli. We come from Obano. He's from Obano. Then when he's doing evil, you'll be supporting him. Treat them the way you treat Fulani is very important. Treat them like that. Because it is very more dangerous. It's more easier for them to get to you than Fulani get it to you. They are more closer. They are more closer enemy. So it's even better for you to go after them and make sure you take their life if possible before they will take yours. Or before they will come rather all your efforts useless. Command the sentiment is my brother. Command the sentiment is my sister. Let's fight. Let's take this bull by the horn. Today, I don't see anybody as my sister or my brother unless you are fighting for Biafra. I don't see anybody as my uncle unless you are fighting for Biafra. I don't see anybody as my auntie unless you are fighting for Biafra. If you are against Biafra, the hour after they look terrorists, the hour after they look the invaders Fulani, the hour after they look our common enemy, the Nigerian terrorist government, now after they look you and they treat you like one. I don't have nothing to do with you. I don't have nothing to share with you. Because you are against my freedom. There's nothing different between you and those invaders. Nothing different. You even give them a helping hand, as in more easier hand to get to me. Wake up, Biafrans. Wake up, Biafrans. Wake up. Wake up. Our no enemy should be dealt with accordingly. Our no enemy to be dealt with accordingly. Unless you don't know them. But in as far as you know them by person, let them be traced to their family, their lineage. And make them they keep the record of these people. Let them keep their record. Very, very important. They will be dealt with when the time comes. Because we will not allow ourselves to be conquered because of these people. No. It's not my fault that your mother... Sorry for those of us that maybe you are not fully Biafran, that you are fighting for Biafra. Sorry, but I want to... it is true that we would speak on all these places. No, it means your mama go back for Yoruba man. No, it means send you. No, it means send you, No, because your mama go back for Yoruba man, now then you call it our land to be taken over. No, it means send you, What kind of rubbish is that? Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans. Now they go leave the talk for you today. I will put the number for them so that now can put in our contribution small. They will call it. We will round them up. Then till Saturday again. Thank you very much. One love, my people. Idiot job, wicked people. Calling to air your view. Kind of wicked set of demons are these people. You don't want people to be free, even when you know the damage that is already on ground. You feel say, if you tell them say I'm not an IPOB member, then you will be loved. Oh, I don't love you now, the candle, then you will be loved. You are a fool. You don't know. You are a fool. A child of a snake is a snake. Go and ask those people from the coastal region that have changed their names. Go and ask them. Ask them why did they change their name. Ask them, they will tell you the damage that name is causing them. Go and ask them. Mumu, idiot job, wicked people. Call it to all your view, my people. Go and ask them, they will tell you. Mumu people. Hello. My brother, I love the one you are watching with. Good evening, Mama. Biafra, we hate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. The only time when I go see our people say they don't, some of our people, you see your enemy, you dey follow them for Facebook. You see, now our people, now we dey make the popular because if you unfollow the person, maybe you now we dey follow all those people, but this should be say. Small time, they see say that person write something. Now they go still share the video for the person. The person will see, you know, see if you know the person will share a video, if you know the person will comment for a video, if that person will just enter her and go stay. If get one guy where they follow, so they call him mayor. I gave that guy a platform one day. This guy just talks to all these people who are supporting Nande Carlo. Within 3 weeks today now. You can see people go begin the. You should say many people will come out for this.
Obichi, may you go. Mazi, wait, let me give this guy man. May you go. Go use your brother to do collateral because you don't want Biafra to come because you are used to using your brother to be doing collateral. That's how you have damaged it. You have damaged this lineage. The video will be trending on social media, and they will be speaking Igbo in it. You are okay with it. You think the damage that you are causing now is going to destroy only Nadikanu. No, but it's going to destroy everybody. Continue to use the brother to do collateral. Idiot. Mumu. Mazi talk. Continue. You don't want Biafra to come because you want it to continue. Continue.
I follow that guy they Germany. They call him mayor. When I follow that guy, I see that guy. When they talk about it, people when they do for a platform, now the opposition, Until one day when they come to say, all these people, people go talk to your own mind. When that guy begins to talk, I look and say, why did you talk this kind of something? You take, make people they look. You see 2 weeks today.
Yes, it's because they want their freedom. Apart from being rich, they want to be free and live equal life. But since you Obi Shidi, you think you are rich. So because you are rich, you are too big to fight for freedom. Because you are too rich, you are too big to agitate for your freedom. You will see what will befall you very soon. The blood of the innocent blood wey don die, wey don rest for this struggle, wey don die as innocently, both the one wey dey kill for bunkering both the one wey dey kill for asking for their rightful right as a human being as indigenous people of Biafra they go haunt you enter your grave. If na children now you get, you go use your children head pay. If na wife now you get, you go use your wife head pay. You will never know peace again in your life or be shady. You go suffer for the rest of your life. Your children will be used as a collateral. Your sons and daughter will be used as a collateral. This afternoon, I let this cause you. You will suffer. Mazi, talk.
So, even though I think that I talk that, 2 weeks, I see Israel in the corner. I see the other guy, who's the native doctor, where they Germany. I see the other one. When I say, when I talk, I don't block her. I just follow the guy that did God. My own no the waste time. Anything we say we will discuss, we not talk about this Biafra. And we talk about women and the can. Any friendship, don't stop for that day. Now look at this. Okay, go you see what we have in Anambra. They bomb people, okay. They bomb people up. Anambra State on Sunday. They destroy many cars. Okay, now nobody they talk.
Nobody, no media carry it now. Media not carry it. Media not carry it. All the damage when they cause that, then no media carry it.
Nobody.
Mazi, round up for us. Nobody. So we take another call. Round up for us.
Thank you. When you talk about this, they will say nothing that happen for Biafra land. Now they carry the cause problem. Now I feel the cause problem. Now, the problem don't happen. Now, Obi are not talking. They will do go that.
Obi are not saying his talk. He's Fulani estimate talk to go and disrupt IPOB women activities in their own lands. In their own lands. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Idiot. You are rich. Now 6 feet. I don't read your richness where you go take you go 6 feet. 6 feet below. Your eye go fair bust. Your ear go bust. Your stomach go come bust. One go eat all your flesh. You go come remain skeleton. Who your riches help? Make poverty kill you there. Mazi, talk. We dey hear you now. Talk. Hello, good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, Mazi. Good afternoon. You are welcome.
Your message this afternoon is highly disheartening in the sense that we people who speak the same language are trying to come out of the cage.
Yes.
The people who are the master slave are enjoying slave.
Yes.
Not knowing what will be the course of their generation.
No.
Are years ahead and what damages. It's very disheartening.
Very disheartening.
Online this afternoon, that is a young boy, a very flashy young boy.
No. Wait, let Mazi finish. Wait, we'll take everybody's call. Wait, please. Mazi, go ahead.
So, I saw it online this afternoon, and that happened from Uguta, Imo State. Then, when the village boys were trying to torment the guy, it's like he raped a woman. He speaks, he's our people. When they beat him, say, allow him to talk. I talk, tell us what thing happened, why he do this. He said that he got connection from Atom the river. For him to say that they should go inside the bush, inside the farmers. They rap, they destroy their crops. In the sense that at the end, if they say it is no longer plan, it is now IPO. It is very, very disheartening.
Yes.
When people are planning to go up, they're trying to wear all stars.
Yes.
Sister, all that I said, I can't argue it. I wish they will repent from this evil that we are doing.
Mazi, they will not repent. They want their name to change now to Dutchmont, to Godwin. They don't like Uzodimma again. They don't like it again. They don't want the next generation to inherit that name. They want it to change to manager. That's what they want. That's why they are doing what they are doing. Because they are privileged to wear Ishagu. They don't want other people to be privileged to wear Ishagu. Now go see what it go be found very, very soon. You will see it.
It's very, very disheartening. Here we are. We can see that everything here is put in place. You can drop your pin on the road. Come by next week, you see that nobody will pick it. Why is it so? All this money we are hustling, we are carrying, where are we taking it to? Where are we taking it to? Where? And the cause is seeing people who see the only one and only who reject his soul, reject everything, coming up to tell us where we should be and what things are to be, not for his own benefit.
Obi Chidi, freedom will kill your mama, it go kill your papa, it go kill you if you get wife, it go kill you, kill your wife, kill your children, Jonah. Freedom will kill your papa, kill your mama, kill your generation, Jonah. You are out of this place, idiots.
You understand, sister? Hello, sister.
I've blocked him as he talk. Let me deal with them today. I dedicate my time for them. Let me deal with them. They are nobody.
Excuse me.
Talk.
Excuse me. Leave that.
Talk.
That most people will be commenting rubbish. And if people are not commenting rubbish, that means you are not hitting some people. You are not hitting the nail at the head. So don't block him. People will attack him.
No, I will block him. I'll block him as he talk. I'll block him.
Don't forget about it because it's 1 month, so nobody's commenting on his face. He said that we are costing him more. Based on his thoughts. I was watching him. I was watching their comment. Nobody's praising, nobody's liking it. It is only that say hey, say hi. So it's a more than fucking food. It doesn't belong to nowhere. So sister, please, let me not waste much of your time. Thank you for the encouragement you have.
Thank you very much.
If I thought I'd be closer to give you one cup of water, at least after this you get more energy for next time, I would have done that. But may Yahweh bless you in all and in
bless
abundance.
You too. Continue. We must
Biafra shall restore in our time, and we must go home with all amount of confidence. Let them do their worst. Let the riffraff, Odogu, and whoever they are, do their worst. At the end, Biafra must restore.
He said, thank you, Mazi.
Shalom.
Shalom. Thank you. Yes. Devil children, you are rich. Slaves, happy slaves. Hey, poverty want to do this one, you want to do this one. You are rich. You there rich. You there, you know what to be richness. Do you know what is rich? Do you know the meaning of richness? He goats. If they check you now, you are not clean. If they check you now, you are not clean. Living other people's expenses, better than fire you there. Hello, Mazi. Good evening, sir.
Ada.
Yes, Mazimo.
Yeah, Ada.
Mazimo.
Oh, Ada. Ada, this is a message today. I don't cry here. I cry here for my room here. Don't
they
cry.
feel pain for my heart. Feel pain for my heart. And they see the energy where our people they put through. I say, which kind of demons be this one?
Oh. The message made me remember my late father when he bears the talk for bad people. Don't draw. The message made me remember that my good papa don't pass away. When he bears the bad people, they shout, don't draw.
Let's see too much.
They don't change. They can't change. They are everywhere. Bad people, where they want to only honor for themselves. Greedy people, evil men.
Greedy
they
souls.
Don't want people to be good. They don't want people to enjoy what they enjoy. They don't want
people to enjoy what they enjoy. They don't want people to enjoy what they enjoy. See that when they talk about poverty.
Without the hate of nobody, no friends and well wisher, nobody. I just enter abroad and call them and say, yeah, I don't enter. What they make Africa this, so what did they pay for people this so that they call wage? There is no wage. Wish not that hungry. Wish not that place will no life. Wish not that darkness. Cringe that thing will I try to mention. Something like wage. Now that hungry now make the person wage. Hungry don't chop that person. He said that person a wage to give her one name. Why won't you not be here? You have to work out from morning to the next morning. Everywhere they shine, they know when in the morning or when in the afternoon. Everywhere they equal, they shine. Ada,
thank you, Mazi.
Take time,
thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Not take your time, I beg. No other people that contribute.
Thank you,
I
Mazi.
call this way come on, Mama. Tears the run down. This is your message, eh? This is your message. Maybe I remember my late father too much. My father was a clean and good man. My father did pray like our leader.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, ma. Hello, Mazi. Good evening, sir. Hello. Not the one you are watching with, please. Mona, no worry. I will take everybody call now, yeah?
I know. I know it.
Yes.
Good morning and good afternoon, good evening, good night.
You are welcome.
My dear sister, don't worry. Don't worry. Now, so they do now. Let me tell you what they do. That one that answered Chido no be Igbo person, no be Igbo person. So they are using every angle. You know why? Because we don't chop their head. We don't cut their head off. They go do 10, the head, they jump from all these things.
Yes.
You think that they are alive. They're not alive. I know, honey. Be pleased what I'm telling all my brothers and sisters. The honest light of this darkness. We are the light of this darkness. Mm-hmm. Those people, they will not change because they don't give their heart to demon. If Satan can change, will we be in this situation? Satan has no remorse. Satan has no repentance.
Yes.
The ones that they're confused, if they want to change, let them change. If they don't want to change, that's their problem. The truth is the matter is this. We are going home. Biafra is here. Whether they like it or not, Biafra is here. These people are selfish.
Very
like
selfish.
The devil.
Selfish.
Just like their father, their father, the person that worshiping, which is the devil. Devil only come to steal, kill, and destroy.
Yes.
They have sold their self. They have sold their soul. I keep wondering, these people now that are doing this thing, do they have a wife?
They don't.
Do they have kids? Where is their wife? Oh, before, when a Biafran woman, when a Biafran woman that married a man, when a man is doing something, that Biafran woman go tie her and call his or her children and say, tell the man, give the man automatic. If you don't change, I go carry my children, go. My hand not there for this thing. That's how the woman will do. A rightful woman, a right Biafran woman will do. To make sure that whatever that man bring in the account is only on that man's head. That will make sure that that man will even try to change. All those things, these women, I don't know where they get this type of human being. But I know any human being in that Biafran land that is hearing me wherever you are. I know where you put your children. Some of you, we that is in America, we know where you bought the house. We know how you use the people, use somebody's name and buy a house. And pay cash. We know where you hide your children. We know. But you see, we are here working how many hours, working how many days, working double shift. And we bring ourselves trying to help our children, help our brothers and sisters in the Biafra land. But you guys refuse to do the needful because you're selfish, self-centered, wicked Jezebel. That's what you guys are. But it does not matter. At the end, the light will still shine. And when the light come, when the light come, darkness will disappear. Whether I know you guys are bringing everybody now, all the people you pay in the diaspora, all the people you pay in the diaspora, all the people you guys pay in the the ones that they pay you guys in the Biafran land.